Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm really good. I'm really
Awesome.
good. Woke up, I made some tea. I'm here. Living. I'm Syd. I'm 21 years old. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm a studio art major at Millikin, obviously, and I have a marketing minor as well. And I'm a junior. My tag is Art Monster, but it's instead of an S in Monster, it's a Z. That's my handle on pretty much all social media platforms. I've got just Art Monster everywhere.
That's awesome.
So I've kind of been doing art all my life. I would go to the library and get books on like how to draw manga. And I would Google with my friend when we were hanging out, we'd be like, we'd search up anime girl, like cartoon girl, and just like draw those when we were hanging out. And I have this distinct memory in 5th grade, I drew this thing for a project. It was just like a little colored pencil thing of like a horse. My teacher held it up and was like, this belongs in a museum. Like, this is so good. And I still can clearly see that. And since that point, I was like, maybe I'm kind of good at this thing.
How was your art show last night?
It was really good. I actually ended up making over $300 on my art yesterday because I closed the movie deal that I was a part of. So I got the contract signed and got that all squared away. And then I sold a painting yesterday along with some stickers to the, not director, but like authority figure of Arts Cafe. He bought a piece for his daughter, and it was a self-portrait I did on a mirror. It was interesting because I've been doing a lot of self-portraits recently, and I'm like, who is going to want to like buy my face and like use me as like decoration in their home, I guess, or like, you know, art's more than that. But it just made me feel like secure in that if I'm going to make a living off my career, people need to be buying the stuff. And if it's my face, I don't know. It just seemed kind of unreal that somebody would be like, hey, a painting that you did of your face is something I would like to gift to my daughter. Like, and I just thought that was really cool.
So the studio, one of your studios in Kirkland Fine Arts Center, was actually used for Mia's role in Darkroom. How did that come about?
It was interesting because I had just gotten the other movie deal that I told you about, and then the next day Katie reached out to me and I was like, this is like my art being in 2 different movies in like the span of literally 2 days. Like, what's happening? Like, things are, I don't know, things are great. But she just texted me and was like, hey, we're shooting a movie and one of the characters is an artist, like, could we use your studio? And I was like, yes, like, yeah.
How would you describe your art?
It's a good question for sure. In college, and I think throughout my whole life basically, I've been looking through the lens of like, most artists have their like style or something that like they're known for. I feel like I'm getting close to that. Like, I feel like I'm just about to like break the surface on like where my art's at. I have so many like different types of pieces. I do a lot of portraiture, but the style can vary a lot. So sometimes it's like trippy dippy, like like different colors and kind of like not 200% readable to the person at first. Like, you can't look at it and think, oh, it's this, like right away. Versus I have portraits from like high school that are just an image. It's a portrait and it's like flat out, like it's just photo to paper sort of thing, like realism. But I've been straying away from that more recently to put a few words to like my art. Colorful. I love playing with colors, love to throw things around. Experimental would be another one. Always trying to find new facets of my art and kind of like pushing it within itself. I feel like there's like a couple words and maybe it'll pop into my brain later, but we'll leave it at that. That's how my brain works.
So as a student, and as an art student, what is something that you're like, this is something that I learned within like this year about me and my art?
In the past like month or two, I've just been getting all of these new opportunities to like show my art and work with people and network. I think I've come around to realizing that like I really can do this on my own. Like, I've always wanted to be that independent artist. I've always wanted that to be my job. and my career. And I've known that I could do it, but I've never really seen it put into action as much as it has been these past few months. And it's just really heartwarming to like be at a point where I feel like this is real, like this is happening. My art is happening, and it is going to be like the sole thing that I'm doing in life, which is literally all I've ever wanted, is to make art and spread love and help people, like those cheesy things. But yeah, I've just been learning that like I am capable, period.